Imagine a pro hockey player vanishes in the Alps. For 14 years, his family has no idea.
Then, in 2003, a worker at an Austrian ski resort finds something chilling.
And that discovery? It blew open a cold case, revealing a deeply disturbing puzzle. The man in the ice was Duncan MacPherson. So how did a Canadian hockey star end up here?
Duncan was a big deal, a tough first-round NHL draft pick with a huge career ahead. He went on a quick snowboarding trip and just disappeared. For 14 years, his family searched. The official story was a simple snowboarding accident, but the evidence, it told a much darker story. So if this was just an accident, why were his injuries so bizarre?
Right away, you've got two competing stories, the official one and what the evidence actually showed.
See, glacier ice crushes. It doesn't grind and tear tissue apart like this. Something was very wrong. And it wasn't just his body. His snowboard held some critical clues too. Look at this. The cuts are identical. The gouges are perfectly spaced. This wasn't random damage. All this evidence pointed to a horrifying new theory. He was run over by a snow groomer. And get this, the injuries on his body lined up perfectly with the parts of that machine. Gouges on his leg, the amputation site, it all matched. It suggests he was run over in the fog. So, the theory goes, an accident, then a panic, the operator hit everything in a crevasse. But even with all this compelling evidence, Austrian authorities did nothing. No formal autopsy. That's right, zero. Not a single official autopsy was ever performed. Just imagine. And so today, the death of Duncan MacPherson is still officially unsolved. No accountability. Which leaves the biggest question of all, why didn't the driver just call for help? After all these years of silence, you have to wonder, will the full truth ever come out?